Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. It's Paula with Paula's Imperfect Plans. Today we are doing a budget with me. I am setting up my budget for the second pay period or the second paycheck that we'll receive in April, which will be on April 19th. We are both biweekly, full-time employed, biweekly paid employees. So we are just gonna jump right in. For my income, I expect $12.65.38, and for my husband, I expect $14.73.11. We usually get like high yield interest during this pay period and some other things, but I don't ever budget for that, so, or I'm not going to budget for that, so our total income is just these two, $2,738.49. Moving down to our expenses, I have been budgeting for and planning on a potential of $100 of a donation each time we get paid. Our HELOC is our only debt at this time, and I budget $500 for the minimum payment on that. For our cell phone, it has been just under $196, so that's what I'm going to budget on here. $131 that we set aside for life insurance, potentially budgeting $30 for the before school program. For vehicle registration, I set aside $50 a month at this point in time, and then I usually set aside the other half of the internet bill, which is also $30 during this first pay period. So that means that our fixed expenses come to $1,037, and then if we subtract that from the $2738.49 that we had to start with, we are left with $17.01.49 left to budget. So next we come down to our variable expenses. So a lot of these are cash, but we are starting with so we budget $280 for groceries, $100 to put towards eating out, $50 towards beauty, $60 towards drinks, then we have $140 that is spending money for my husband and I. That is split evenly. Then okay, I don't have anything for work meals for that pay period. I budget $15. Potentially for a car wash, budgeting $45 for Amazon subscriptions of household items. I am budgeting $10 in paid chores for my son and $6 in post-church donuts for my kiddos. Leaves our variable expenses at $706. So if we subtract that from the $1701.49 we had going into variable expenses, that leaves us with $995.49 left to budget. That brings us up to sinking funds. Most of these I do online, or I have online noted next to them, which means they are in a high yield savings account transferred right from my checking when we get paid. Some of them I do stuff with prop cash just to watch it grow. I put $25 towards Christmas. We are putting $50 towards LP, which is our winter heating cost. Our travel sinking fund is the 100 envelope challenge, but it's done. It's transferred online. We're going to do $58 for that this pay period. I put $20 towards kids. Do I have anything I'm putting towards gas? I have $100 budgeted that I'm going to put in our gas sinking fund, $25 towards vehicles, $53 to the 52-week challenge, which I do from forwards and backwards. So it's $53 per pay period. That goes right into my emergency fund. $40 into our medical sinking fund online. I'm not doing anything for summer daycare with this paycheck. I'm doing $100 towards tattoos. And then kind of what's left is the $295, which is going to go to our cash envelopes, savings challenges, the things that we do in cash. So that leaves sinking funds at $766, which if we subtract that from the $995.49 that we had left going into sinking funds, we are left with $229.49 left to budget. I have nothing in other, so 0 things budgeted for, total of 0, which still leaves us with $229.49 left to budget, which we bring that down into extra debt. Our only debt right now is our HELOC, and we are making an extra principal payment of $229.49 to that with this pay period. So our extra debt total is $229.49, which should leave us with a zero-based budget if we did all of our math correctly. So let's come down here to the summary. The income was $2,738.49. My fixed expenses were $1,037. My variable expenses were $706. My sinking funds were $766. And nothing for other, and my extra debt was $229.49. So let's just check all of this really quickly. Minus $1,037 minus $706 minus $766 minus $229.49 equals 0. So that does bring us to our zero-based budget. Thank you guys all so much for watching this. I would love if you would like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye.